ladies and gentlemen, I believe, give me a second. I believe I should be theoretically, big if, live on both. I am live on both. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Today we are going to finish
I can only use it
the campaign. I think we are actually in a good position. 11 hours in to this campaign. We are going to crush it successfully. So the goal is simple. We need to defeat the Southern Dwarves and defeat the Wood Elves. If we deal with those two things, I'm going to consider that a win. I'm not going to be trying to map paint because, if I dealt with the end game crises, right, I can deal with anything else. So I'm happy with that. I believe, I hope, all those positive words, right? I believe that I have dealt with chat, at least for Twitch. If you're on YouTube and you're one of my YouTube watchers, not quite. We're getting there. We're getting there. Just I'm managing. Trust me. That's the thing, right? When you're setting up a stream and you're doing this, there's like so much to like balance all the time. There's always like this thing, that thing. For example, this morning my phone, and I'm not going to show you the lock screen because there's my son. My charging port doesn't work, and it's like the fuck. So yeah, that was a bit of a headache this morning. Then there's all the like, if you travel and if you're like as international as I've been over the years, getting your tax information in order, like your like, where's my location, where's my address. That's a bit of a headache. So we've got two armies here, and I see a lot of dwarfs still. Ungrim is actually going to be a problem. I don't want to fight him. Yeah, I don't want to fight him in manual fight because he will absolutely destroy me. But at the same time, I kind of have to. Now, here's my main target, is the amount of dwarves that are down here. I think if I take this out, let me see. Because I was telling someone, campaign victory is decided by... Oh, I have the mod, so... It doesn't matter. I've done that at least. Which does gives me a lot of bonuses, doesn't it? Gives me some good spell intensity. But, yeah. So, the goal is personal at this point. I need to take out these guys, and I'm going to achieve that. Where's my steam tank force? I'm going to achieve that with this army you see here. I'm going to give them one more healing wizard that I can't afford. I am the brokest of bitches right now. And then next turn, I will properly set up. I'm properly going to do this. We win. Easy. Lose a bunch of people that don't matter. But we win. So yeah. We're going to be friends with Cafe, finally, after 1,000 years. Do I want the money? No, I feel like the defensive alliance is worth it, even though technically I don't make as much money as I would have initially. Hi, folks. How we all doing? Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Like, it feels good. And so what I'm going to do after this one is I'm going to play one last playthrough of the High Elf. I want to, like, play them, like, one last time. Before the update. I'm pretty sure these guys died last time this cycle last night before I put it early. So not sure what happened there. No, I'm not gonna complain. For once I didn't choose that. So I'm not gonna, if the game wants to be nice to me for once. Okay, I spoke too soon. The game's being mean to me. Look at that. There was no chance I'm defeating that. That fort has been through hell and back. Okay. Yeah, bit of a bad time. I'm sending in that steam tank battalion to die, aren't I? Let's be honest with each other. Like, these guys here, it's gonna be in for a rough time. But you know what? That's their job. He doesn't have a steam tank yet. I need another life wizard. Spell intensity, perfect. Yeah. Spell intensity wizard, and that will combine with the upgrades from the Gelt lands that I have now. So, Cafe is safe. Which means the plan is simple. Settlement lost, Scotch. Okay, yes. Quarter cane. I didn't even realize this cane had been pulled. Yeah. There's a little quiet part of my brain that's literally lore accurate sword of cane is like, you should take it. You should use it. I'm gonna fire literally all of this. He's gonna hire an artillery corps. And you are gonna come back with your wizard. My goal is to take out the Nurgle Islands, because if the Nurgle Islands is such a good economic zone that, it'd be dumb not to, kind of thing, It'd be real dumb. Yeah, Boris, you can come here. Boris will start recruiting. Boris is gonna recruit Hell. I've never used Hellblasters this entire campaign. Let's use some Hellblasters. So how is my dwarf invasion force coming along? Not so intensely.
To the provinces.
We will do more Reichsguard. He's coming. That's all good. Now, I probably have some stats I need to use on this guy. So, Inspiring Spirit. Mighty Forge is such a good bonus to your steam tanks. If you don't know, it adds 15% reload onto steam tanks, which is not nothing, obviously. I'll do Reassuring Presence, just because getting attrition on your steam tanks from bad weather seems kind of stupid.
So many
Not very lore active. There we go. Triangulation, restock, black powder, increased mobility. And this one can just sink all of his points. Oh, that's a little tip for you. Getting double increased mobility does not stack, unfortunately. I wish it does, it should. So just don't bother. We have Lifeblood and we have Scouting. There we go. Elmgard has been beaten up, as I've said before. I'll try to force that a bit. I should probably go check on what's happening in Albion, haven't I?
I will marshal the band.
That's a lot of reinforcements. That's a lot of reinforcements, and because of Valkia, I don't feel like I can. Like, Valkia is one of those lores that's really hard to shoot. That's the awkward thing about her. Is like, she's tiny, she hurts, and I don't want to fight that. So. What was I gonna do here? I had a plan. I did have, right? Oh yeah, get rid of that. Build that up here. You get to build that for no reason. And I guess I might as well. Which one is the gateway to Koresh? The gateway to Koresh has a fence. And which one is that one here? White Sister. There we go. And then you get to build a military building, which I think he already had. So honestly, I think I wasted a turn there. Yeah, money, money, money. Get rid of the control. We build the money, and then we build the economy one there. You know what? That can be that's a bit excessive, militarily speaking. Yeah. Okay. Not much has happened, but at the same time, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Let's take.
Praise Sigma.
Can I take that?
Raise your
If I can't take it, I can. Like, if I can't take it, I'm just gonna run right back into the ocean and escape.
Yes, sir.
I am gonna retreat you to my lands, so you can actually do something useful, like deal with what else. Speaking of which, yeah, you know what? Actually, that's fine. I want them to be going away from the front. Ideally, I just want them to ignore me, and then I will come in.
For the Empire.
That's the plan. That's the big brain solution to the problem. It's not over. It is very much not over. We have quite a lot to do. I don't need growth. I need money, and I need money as well. Except I didn't even need it. So we're working on things. Endurance training will do good.
We are proud in the empire of our innovation.
Then I'll upgrade that. Did I move Karl Franz? That's the thing. I need to keep track of where my armies are. I did not move Karl.
Elspeth von
Elspeth
Drac.
hiring. That's good.
I see
We're
no
gonna
other option.
inch towards.
Master
I don't take
engineer.
snow attrition.
I
Oh.
despair.
I think I'm gonna start ambush baiting. That might be the best plan there. It's a lot of greenskins.
The Iron Dragon's
Hey, at least I got a defensive alliance. So that's some money. So maybe I should use that money. Economic. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm not gonna push down that hole. Unfortunately, if those last few remaining dwarves live, I'm gonna accept that because I'm not gonna go fight 1,000 greenskins. That was not the mission objective today. We are here to deal with two things, and we're gonna hold to that objective. And then we'll play greenskins. I don't think we're gonna be playing greenskins elves. I don't think we'll be playing elves today. quite yet, but I think we will definitely be doing that tomorrow. I really should like move back to the city. Deal. Okay, we live though, so another army down. It is working like I hoped. Like I was hoping to take the city. Ah, the problem. We win, but we lose way too many things I care about. We retreat. Then try. Still losing ammo. We retreat.
Outlook indeed.
Okay, they're coming. I should not have triggered line of sight. There we go. That's very nice. I'm not sure if that would have ended quite that way in reality. You know what? I have enough guns that I feel like it could have lined the wall, right? Shot Valkia. As long as I could have shot Valkia, I feel like I could have won it. If I'd... You know, I might be bullshitting myself there, but magic damage is still magic damage at the end of the day, right? No, wait. Those are the basic gnomes. They don't have... Okay, maybe I would have died. So... Oh, I triggered the greenskin AI by getting, yeah, as I said, line of sight on them. I haven't been building these walls.
I will continue my studies there.
Let's just hold off. Maybe this won't be the end of things today. So, we got greenskins coming in from the south. Camry owns an inch of it. Let's see. Elspeth is getting sieged. I can win this, so that's nice. That's an armor that I will equip. I already have. Who lost an armor piece?
Is it time?
I don't know. Godric.
Grumney's beard.
Godric.
Gurneyson.
Godric can participate in the
If you
Steam
want it
Tank.
done
Alan.
right.
You know what? Godric gets to be part of the Steam Tank.
Godric Gurneyson.
Alright, participate.
Pioneer
I'm gonna move the
troops.
army up, and then I'm gonna move Godric to follow them instead of.
Troll Slayer. Don't be over eager.
Yeah. Okay, that's the plan there. Now I wanted to spend all of my money to upgrade that. And that's. Let's get back.
Protector of the weak.
Hold off. I'm losing money this time. I need to make a deal with someone. Does anyone want to be my friend? No. I think I can fire one army. I have an army I can fire. I just need to get the wizard out of it, but I think we're in range.
Stay together.
So as long as I transfer the wizard over, fire the lord, we're good. Transfer the lord, fire the wizard. There we go. Look at that. It cost me 2,000 to own. Every army right now is expensive.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Probably should build something there, but not this time. The inner circle. I have a cav army that needs to actually be doing stuff right now.
Against the old foe.
Yeah, I need you
Nope. Praise
to go
Sigma.
deal with the threat.
This will bolster the nation.
Can I take
To strengthen
that
the
city?
empire.
Thanks.
To arms!
Yeah, we're balancing. I managed to trigger the AI, so I got line of sight on an AI, and now they're all moving. So I've got a bunch more threats down here. I got these guys coming in, and I have all of this. So as much as I'm like, you know, you were saying like clickbait. Hey, at least the chat works. You can see yourself on screen. That's good. As much as we were like, hey, it is good to. We're holding. We're holding. That's the important part. I'm actually gonna start pushing in from here. Quite a lot going on. Hero not move?
Ulrika Magdava.
Hold there.
I will track from the front.
Master engineer.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. They definitely did. On my YouTube,
My
oh,
inventions
absolutely.
serve
Like the video that I wasn't doing so good is doing really well now. Like, so that's starting. Because like I was expecting, look, it was my first big video, right? So I was expecting like 10 views on this, and I expected like maybe over time it would go up, and now we're in a few hundred. Like, so that's my guide on how to very hard the whole game, how to win every achievement. It's a fun thing, yeah. Yeah, it's all working out. I really need to make more of that, but right now I'm waiting on Stream Deck to arrive, and then the microphone. I kind of feel bad for making a video right now because like I'm about to get a way better microphone in like a few days. Technically, everything I make now is inferior quality, but I really shouldn't think about it like that. I should just make the video and then make another video. But yeah, that's one of those things when it's like not the best plan. Also, everybody right now is streaming the update like they have early access. So that's unfair, you know, favoritism. I actually got given a link by somebody else. Shout out to
Awaiting your
let me
pleasure.
get his name correctly because I don't want to butcher that. Be kind of mean to butcher his name. But Dragonymous is one of the big streamers in you know this category, Warhammer, and he just like, oh yeah, here's how you get early access in the future. So if he ever does see this, big shout out to him. I appreciate the help. Now that's gonna be a fight. The reality is I need to start fighting these, otherwise. Yeah, he told me how to get early access in the future. Maybe we'll I'll be good. Now I have a pretty strong army. Let's see if we can win this. The reality is, if I get defeated at the first time I push out of this settlement, then it's not worth anything. I have a huge amount of magic, so that'll be good. I can pretty much heal. I can heal this entire army in death. Do I want to push up? I think we do. I think the AI, yeah, the AI is not going to advance on us because the AI will wait for its reinforcements. So we're going to hide these guys in the tree. And then when the tanks get injured, we'll pull them out. I got a ding, but I don't see it. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I get the ding slightly before the chat show. Okay, I need to get used to that.
You are all consummate warriors of the Empire.
Let's go.
And with
Charge.
fearless knowledge,
Where's the big trees? One there. The other one's here. Advance, men. Look at that. We've discovered the finer point in history. Not the fastest things in the world. Let's not kid myself here, but hey. Do the job. Reinforcements in 1 minute. Okay. Let's get somewhere not too aggressive because I don't want to like be jumped from the side. They have quite a lot of stuff coming in from the side and I don't want to like meet it. The good news is I'm relatively arrow proof as long as I'm facing them. It's when I'm not facing them that it'll be a problem. That will be the big problem. Like when I have to retreat, I am gonna have to retreat at some point. So I need this wizard to do his job. Lucas Schneff. A hippie. I'm relying on this hippie to heal tanks with magic. Sometimes I'm not questioning the game logic. Okay, that took way too long to deploy, but fire. I think they're in range. No, they're not. I think they are slightly out of range. Alright, we basically wasted my entire advantage here. And now we're shooting. Dude, they don't actually hurt that much from the front, which is fine. We need to retreat.
we are Sigmar's heirs.
Alright, all of you pull back. Plan is to kite them. Proper gamer. Retreat. Ow, turning is hurts though. Turning hurts like hell. Now they can shoot the rear, and the rear does not have the armor that the front does. Alright, I missed. That worked. I don't mind. Get the wizard up here. I have infinite magic near enough. So I just need to actually use it. Target of healing. There we go. Now we'll U-turn. There's no open space. So we'll go there. I want to shoot that guy. Can I shoot him? I feel like I can. You there, deal with that.
For Sigmar, fire!
We need to keep driving. I can't stop. That was not a good plan. I will kill that cavalry just because it's there, right? I know. Wizard back in the trees. Oh, that's a dragon. Then the reality is we need to start fighting. I can't hide for this. A few of them are going to escape. And the other ones are going to lay down their proverbial lives. Heal again. Go back. Murder Bambi and the entire family. Hey, this is not going too good. It's getting hot. Now we're taking big damage. Drive, then. The good news is they physically can't stop me from going anywhere. We're big enough. The issue is the moment we start driving away, we get shot in the rear. Regroup. I think we want to back out of the fight. I actually think we're going to want to do this. I lost all my early advantage. One of the tanks is pretty beat up. They don't do too much. It's not as late game stuff. I'm focusing on being a healer, but as I said, I haven't. Ow, ow, ow. They really hurt. When they land a good shot, they hurt. Now, you too. You free, actually. Shoot that dragon for me. Okay, let's heal these. Boost speed. I think we just need to face them from the front and just fight, because that way we don't once again we don't take the shots. We just need to turn around and face them. Get my wizard. Where's my wizard? In the back.
Engineer.
Okay. That's the plan. Blow up these guys. Ah, one of the tanks is on the set.
Return to duty.
Heal. Fight. Let's go. Let's charge. Might as well.
Sigma guides us. Sighted and ready. I will put you down.
Him. This is not going according to plan. I think you can probably notice. But we're trying. We're gonna make our way out of this. We're out of units. Part of me wants to bum rush the. Go. You there. Push him. As I said, I can kind of push. I can put my weight around. Really like. Now, 1, 2, different targets. Rest themselves. The AI runs. So I'll stop. There we go. We got some good kills, and we're just saying actually use them.
For the Emperor. Yes, General.
And
Architect of destruction.
Sage wizard.
yeah.
Let the wind of life blow.
Sigma commands. Ready.
Not let him shoot at me.
Weapons prime.
You there. Go harass
For
them.
the Warhammer. Weapons drawn.
Go harass
Take
them.
them off. What do you bid?
Target. Go. So yeah, right now I just need to keep healing, keep magic, make the best of the bad situation, and boom, that does nothing. But yeah, you know he's got 35 kills. I'll take it. His job is not. Ow, ow. Yeah, we need to pull out of the tech. Start running around more. Just heal him.
Master craftsman, gifted tinkerer.
I am life.
Run around. Waste time.
Yes, General.
Awaiting
Okay,
orders.
that's good. Good, that's good. Sounds being weird again. Every time I fight these guys, it sounds so weird.
Battle protocols.
Uh-oh. Got that.
Engineer.
Yeah. I think we're actually going to win this. I wasn't convinced. I was not convinced, I'll admit. But where are my tanks? Two of them over that way. One of them can go here. You can just boost.
By gum, Maraz.
You can just boost as well. You can boost.
Understood. Ready
You can boost.
for the twin-tailed comet.
Battle wizards.
Yeah, we heal. We heal.
Ranging target.
We're actually gonna win this. I was not convinced on that one. I will admit that I thought I was quite dead. That dragon
For
gonna
Heldenhammer.
shoot you away.
We are Sigmar's
I don't know why you
heirs.
just fight out like that.
Finding range, sir.
Keep locking targets.
The Empire
I think I might have lost a steam tank or two. I definitely did, probably. But I also think that, once again, that's pretty good considering the odds at the start. For complete loss. You harass that unit. You harass her. The big tree. Good big tree.
It cannot fail. Quickly.
Oh yeah, they broke. Oh yeah. Okay. I will I'll take it. Let's keep slaughtering everyone. Where's Big Tree? That's the big target. I need to make sure that guy is out of the picture.
Yes, sir. Sigmar calls.
And I can also heal units.
Let the woods awaken.
There we go. Let's shoot fleeing enemies back once again. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. I wanna make sure that guy doesn't have it.
By gall, Maraz.
I think I am freaking
Forward.
okay, he does, I think he makes it out, but he won't. Come on, turn. Get her. Beat her up. Good. That's good. Now let's regroup everything. And in that way, we can just heal more.
Armed with knowledge.
Boost what we can.
Yes, sir.
Great. The aim of the game right now is to just heal
The Empire
everything that I
endures.
can. And they can ult. No, they can't ult. That one can. Obviously, we used up a hell of a lot of my healing cap. But if we can just regroup and heal, we have a few more seconds to do, then we can definitely get some good value out of this guy. Where are you? Healing.
Power of life.
Go, that's a good pass. And we'll just do that one more time probably, and then we'll end the fight. But yeah, we that was a good one. I'm not sure if we lost the steam tank or not. I feel like we might have, but we definitely got a good work out of that. Where's the low one? Oh, that one needs healing. Yeah, a little bit of a boost. And we got this. The last one drives in, but it's too late. You know, I wish you could just sit there and heal for 30 minutes. I get why you can't. It's probably not a help. It's not. You don't want to. Oh, we lost the steam tank. Damn it. That hurts. Luckily, we replaced that steam tank with Gotrek. So you know what? He might as well count as a steam tank, right? That's how it works. And plus, adding Gotrek to the army will give me plus 10 more missile resistance for what's left of them. So it's a win-win. This is fine. I can accept that. Yeah, that's working. we did pretty good out of that. I think, yeah, the jumping the missile units is something I should have done from the start. And yeah, it works out. How are we all doing today? Hey, Casey, thanks for the follow. Sorry, I didn't see it at the time. What's your favorite faction? What do you enjoy playing?
More trouble than they're worth.
Okay, we've got... Now that I cleared out Valkyria, let's finish conquering on this island. Well, not her island, but this island. That. Or anyone else, by the way. It doesn't have to be Casey. You just want to... What do you enjoy playing as? Anyone hype for the update?
Armor is for maidens.
Master engineer.
Photography is good. Repair and maintenance is good. And then I want to do... Realistically, we're going to be, you know,
Ever
using them
upwards,
as, like,
eh?
team tanks, but... Alright. I really need to put missile defense on all these guys, considering who we're fighting. Let me just do that right now. Sigmar's board and preparation. I should have done movement range on one of them. Board and let's set this power. Okay,
Just as I designed.
I think we're gonna take.
Follow your
Ow, ow, ow! No! That pathing. Where the hell was I going? Okay, we take him out.
And Verena.
Maybe I could have used that as an opportunity to heal more. Probably could have actually,
A battle.
but let's just
Imperial
be a bit inefficient,
scholar.
right? Just move these two into the army.
I call thee relics
Now I have
of
this
power.
problem here. I will send Elspeth to deal with that.
Elspeth von Draken.
Try my best here. We own this city.
Champion
Let's
of the faith.
build that back up a bit. What are
Engineer.
you doing here? My army. Take the city, and we'll push down from there. Okay, so for me, like, yeah, like setting up streaming is like, maybe like probably not the conversation, right? But like
Raise Sigma.
setting up everything you need to do, it's kind of hard because you're in that awkward situation where it's like,
Architect of
if I
victory.
start streaming to test if something worked, then everybody gets a notification. But if I
Summon
don't
the
do that, then I don't know if it
Electrocrats.
worked or not until I'm live. So it's like,
Master engineer.
not a good option there, is there? There really need to be like a demo stream. It should be like I am private or like anyone can see what a link. Maybe there is, maybe I just don't know about it.
Engineer.
But we're gonna try to hold the plan that I've been trying to do all game. Just hold Erengrad and use it as
Serve
a
the Empire.
cornerstone for all of these guys coming in. Like if I can just hold at that point, that's good. What do I need to do? Oh yeah, Balthasar. That's what I need to
Do not waste
Now,
my potential.
do. Take him, take all of his stuff, and then get rid of one
nation
forest.
calls.
Fortunately, forest,
is
that
time
saves me several
now.
$1,000s doing that. So, cafe is safe. Like I wish they were doing something, but they're not, and that's normal. Village is still alive. Yeah, if you don't know, village went from all the way over here, and then he crawled all the way over there, and attacked me. Also, that is a horrific amount of Grimgore. I've just noticed how much Grimgore I'm dealing with. I'm not dealing with Grimgore. Okay.
I will marshal the band.
We'll hold Beckethan. Move that army over here to deal with him. We're gonna move down south. Look, we're holding, right? Should I reinforce myself
What does the
with
Emperor
this
bid?
tiny
To
little army?
strengthen the Empire.
Yeah,
Why,
let's go.
Sigma, no.
Are we replenishing? We are not replenishing.
Stand
Ambush. At least we won't get attacked that way. Ballistics instructor doesn't hurt.
Rearm and
And
remodel.
let's keep training up our team. You are another healer. Should I be? Maybe you should be a battle wizard. Nah, maybe just both of them will be trained in. Now you know you can be dwellers below. I have the other one for healing. Maybe I'll regret that decision. I'll be like, damn it, I need more healing, right? But I think we'll accept that. There we go. Sigmar's ward on board for them. Increased mobility. That'll pay off. Absolutely. And there we go. Okay. So upgrade what we can. I think we are running into a bit of a money issue. I can't really afford to. Well, I can afford to throw out one army. I just realized here's another army I can get rid of.
engineer.
Take you free, shove them in the army, and get rid of
So
you.
many
That saves me another
praise
4,000
be
or
to
so.
Sigmar.
They can take Plydorf.
Now you get
How strong? Yeah, Plydorf is still leveled up. So.
Lady of Shaiish.
They could take Ubersreich. There's stuff I can't protect right now, but I think we can hold off. That's the important part. Okay.
Bring me law and lost wisdom, and I shall treat.
Valerial is just everybody wants me to declare war. That's the one thing. I wish the AI didn't try to like get you to break your treaties you just made with someone. So if I just made peace with someone, the AI will keep constantly pushing me to like declare war on them. But at the same time, if I accepted, the AI would then hate me for breaking a treaty. So it's like, okay, you probably don't want that behavior pattern. I feel like that's something they could just tweak. Like right now, once again, they're in a tweaking mood at CA, right? Because right now they're like, hey, we'll fix all the problems. We never had any problems. We actually always meant to fix everything. So we might as well just like make those requests, you know? Ubersreich has been taken. Yay, Ubersreich. Like that's pretty accurate for Ubersreich. Okay. What skills do I have in Carl? Carl have ambush. Carl does not have ambush. We can still just
I am France.
attempt it.
They will obey.
50% ambush is not the end of the world. He's coming anyways. We have every single military improvement except this one. I don't think I need that one right now. I don't need any of those two right now because I'm never going to be friends with the dwarves. Hall of Duels is my next one.
Those Drathjar must envy our invention.
Burdened with brilliance.
I'm going to take out this army. What? Why am I not getting reinforced by the French? Why do I get no French reinforcement? What the hell? Okay, I've kind of committed to the fight. I don't know, I thought like I was allies with the French. Are they not at war? Yeah, that's the other thing I've learned is like, oh, assumed, because I've never tried Ultimate Crisis, like, seriously, is I always assumed that the AI would infight. So, like, the Dwarf and the Greenskin Crisis would, you know, hit together. But it doesn't do that. They kind of just vibe and ignore each other. I'm not sure how to feel about that. It feels kind of unfair. I think I'm just going to shoot them. Gotrek gets to fight someone. I'm not sure who yet, but he'll fight someone. Fight him in a bush. And I have my stack of wizards. Let me organize one thing. There we go. 2 minutes until the reinforcements come in. I'm not sure what to do about that. Realistically, I need to back up my guys, right? Is there anyone I can actually fight with Gotrek efficiently? No, for now we'll just let him be. They want to just... Yeah, that ain't gonna hurt. So let's just keep firing. Maybe we don't even need to fight the second fight. If I can beat them fast enough, it's not gonna happen. Then I wouldn't have to fight the second battle. Let's fight. Let's actually heal my lord stack. They're actually gonna beat up.
An equine equation.
There we go. Gotrek runs in. Side.
Master engineer.
You free. Go hunt the dragon.
Gate.
I think they charged me and took more damage out of it. It's not quite what happened, but hey, that's how I'm gonna think about it, you know? They charged me and lost. Now let's go melee the archers. As long as those things don't get behind me, I have nothing to fear. But let's still charge the archers. Let's go. Vroom vroom. Charge speed. You always go faster if you say vroom vroom before you go. That's how it works. That's what I tell myself. Okay, let's go get your lord. If you're not gonna fight me, let's go kill your lord instead. You go for that army. You go for this army. And you two go for the here. And same one here. Let's split up the attack. They go so fast when they want to. It's fun. Gotrek, now's your time. The reinforcements coming in yet? 30 seconds. 40 seconds. Yes, unironically, let's win this fight before the reinforcements come in. Dutch fighting yet? Yeah. Okay, boost that. Ignore the Lord, you don't matter, buddy. Only Dutch. Yeah, there we go. Take a big chunk out of that dragon. Good. Good stuff. How are we doing? Take a shot out of you.
I'll show you my work.
Let's send them all to a flaming shot. You know, considering that I'm fighting. Probably a good move in general. Make sure the dragons are not getting too the wizards are not getting too beat up. That feels like a waste. Try to do it anyway.
The power of life is
Let me heal like this. There we go. I can probably heal the 14 units.
Yes, my lord.
Where's the kill?
This is going very well. Reinforcements are coming in from the rear, so let's turn around and face. And then there's the skeletons over there. The skeletons don't matter, right? They don't have any. Yeah, they don't have anything that can hit them. So check. Hunt down the Lord. Gotrek and just Gotrek thing. I don't even think he'll get that dragon in time. Sucks for him. Good news for me. You know what? Let's actually reposition. Everybody, go over here. Everybody, move. Keep healing. Every time I can cast, I should cast. Yeah, you need a boost fast. That might hurt. A lot of archers over there. I will turn around and fight them, but just... That might have been a mistake. Do I have a wizard? Do I have a single? Yes, I do have a wizard. You two, push. Push. Go this way. Keep running. Keep running. All of you turn around, and now let's go the same direction. Keep the wizards at the back. You two turn on. Let's start healing. Let's start replenishing the ammo on these tanks, because that way, win the fight for balance of power. The game measures how much ammo you have, and that uses it to win. We've got one of those stream boo people. We'd block that. Sorry about the noise cut. Let's go. Let's charge the archers.
Architect of destruction.
I will.
How do I stop that? I have a stream paused. Do the thingy. Let's scroll down. Once again, I've never claimed to be a good streamer yet, because that would be a bit of a bold claim of me. But I'm trying. We're trying, folks. Now you don't hang on.
For the Emperor! Understood. Ready for war!
Charge the archers. I don't think I lost the team tank this time, but I am going to lose a lord if I don't pay attention.
Sighted and ready.
Are those reinforcements coming? Yeah, they're not going to make it in time. They're going to die. Let's turn on skirmish mode onto you. And then you go kill the lord. How are we doing, wizards? Just heal into the pile, please. Heal vaguely in that direction, you know? Anything in here just needs healing. Yeah, I think we're gonna win this fine. You get on the hill and take pot shots. On her. Gotrek killer as well. Please. Oh, there's an actual dragon. You know what, Gotrek? Get.
The Empire endures.
Re-launchers that way. Too many. You have too many units dealing with the same problem.
What do you bid? For Sigma!
Heal my lord stack. Go.
For the Emperor!
You there. You there. Yo, everybody breaks off. Keep fighting. That was smooth. We just need to repeat that a few hundred times. Unfortunately, yeah, let's get that dragon off the field. Yeah, we just need to push in, deal with the wood elves. Is using a stack of steam tanks a bit powerful? I don't know why every time I fight wood elves, it sound breaks. It's getting annoying. But I think at this point we just need to accept it. Oh, gotcha, go. But yeah, look, it's a 200% endgame crisis, right? Sometimes you just gotta do what gets you the win. Yo, those things healed up now. I don't know how to fix that. Maybe. Let me try something that might help the sound issue. I'm gonna try doing something that doesn't make sense, but maybe it does. No, it doesn't. Just, you know what? Try that. No idea. If it gets too annoying, people, somebody just tell me and I'll just lower the sound a bit. It's when I move the camera. If I just hold my camera, I will never have to move it again for this fight. There we go. We'll have good sound for the rest of the fight. I have a dwellers below Lord's hero somewhere, right? I do need to move my camera a bit. 2 wizards are no way. 2 wizards are actually really badly annoying. Heal, please. In melee, please. That was good. Okay. Now let's group up for healing. Group hug. This one, this one, this one. That one. This hero. And that lord if you that hero. We didn't even get to heal in time. That's unfortunate. That's a shame. We make do. We didn't lose a tank though. We almost lost a wizard, but we did not lose a tank, which is important. And that's a whole dead squad. Excellent ratio. Look at that. 48 people came in on our side, and we killed, and we lost 0 men to their 3,000 plus casualties. Look, that's a success. My book. Right? Now, give me 1 second. I just need to go get something. I'll be right back. Whew. Sorry about the chair squealing. Here's what it is. Yeah, we have pretty much a full stack of experience, but we can't replenish. For now, I'll just try to get them to 100% experience. And once I've done that, then I will I'll focus on just using this army to pay for itself.
Engineer.
I need to train them to get artillery master, which will give me a little bit of benefit. So I guess I'll just do points into imperial gunnery, which can then be used into that. So that's good. Now where's the rest of them?
Never complacent.
Yeah, he's done everything, so we'll just keep doing the melee stats on these guys. Not you. Wizard, that's the main point. We want regrowth. And we want the other guy to be doing magic reserve. Onto it. There we go. So this way, we will now heal up constantly. Now, we don't have... We can encamp this turn. Perfect. I think we're about to get jumped by 1,000 wood elves. You know, it's looking at this that I realize what a headache I'm going to put myself through right now. There's literally Drika there. And they won't assist me. Can I motivate them to, like, if I give them something? They are at war. Wait, they are at war with them. They're just not doing anything about it. They didn't assist me. What the hell? I thought we weren't at war like that. That would explain it a little bit. Oh.
You know nothing.
I will marshal the men.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna lose that city. Kulan is untakeable at this point.
I will marshal the
They
men.
can't take Kulan. That's fine. Let's keep militarizing the hell out of this region. So I don't want to have to deal with it ever getting attacked. You there, you're an oh. I was gonna say it's a useless army, but that's some good units in it, so I can't just fire him. Because I'm not actually sure what happens if I fire an Elspeth unit, and I don't want to find out. So we're just gonna build that back up. I'm pretty sure we'd just go back to my, supply of them. But considering how expensive they all are, I don't want to risk gambling with one to just find out what happens. So, yeah, let's continue my deployment of artillery. See, we're gonna test Nurgle thickness against. Oh, I wish I could send him over the wall. We're gonna keep going down.
Move, comrades.
He can go do something useful with himself. Now, here's the big
Elspeth
question:
von Draken.
what can I hire? You two.
Join me for the pillars
We'll go
of
and
the
fight at
world
Uber's rate.
tremble.
The main issue is money at this point. Like, we have endless resources, effectively speaking. We just don't have money. Like, we are spending money, and I forget about armies and random places. And then, yeah, but let's just figure it out.
Protector of the weak.
No whining around these parts, folks. We're gonna win.
Faith
She
shields
can't run.
us.
She can't run away,
A disco.
and we can kill her. So let's just take that easy. Win. This one we can replenish.
Warrior of
And
Sigmar.
there we go. Now we're just gonna try to
Your
retreat
word
a
is
little
my
bit. I think
command.
no one can hit me. Famous last words if we can. Oh, hey, ladies and gentlemen, we got something good. Now you, ancillaries, where is it? Where is that banner of swiftness? We have one, and we have. I know we just we're gonna put a banner of
Upgrades are
swiftness on
vital.
Gotrek. We gotta go fast, people. We gotta go real fast. Is it goofy? Yes. Is that the best kind of build? Absolutely. Because Godric's only real weakness against Wood Elves is getting shot, right? So, we can get him into melee fast. The problem's solved outright. That's a huge W. Yeah, I'm curious about playing. So I'm gonna play Wood Elves one last time. I'm gonna just refresh. I'm gonna play Wood Elves one last time, and just like try them out before the update. So that's my big plan. I think it'll be a good time, but like I always like the Wood Elves. I'm realistic of their limitations because there are limitations. I'm not gonna act like they're false. The Wood Elves have quite a few issues, and I've named some of them in that video I made, and then some of them are just like, once again, if you don't know, the issue with Wood Elf, they're very powerful. No one can complain about Wood Elf power, but the problem is more that they just you're very limited in the units, right? Because you're using spears and you're using archers the entire game, and because of that,
More
it's
will
not
welcome them.
people's favorite faction. Because like I think CA said this before, like people's favorite faction in the game is Malachi. And what Malachi allows you... didn't I trade that? Oh, I must not have traded it. Like, Malachi allows you to do is Malachi can do, like, 17 different builds at, like, tier 2. And don't get me wrong, elves can do a few things, but it's in the much later tiers of the game. So, that's something that they need to work on, because
To battle.
if they could fix that issue of you using spears and archers, and once again, if you want to get really fancy, as I've joked before, you use archers with... big brain elf thing, but they don't have the really creative stuff. And I don't think, like, look, don't get me wrong, they have a monstrous unit as part of the DLC, but they don't have anything too fancy. They don't have anything too basic here
As is
coming
my
into the
right by
update.
Sigmar's crown.
Oh boy.
Watch. To war.
Yeah,
Now,
we are gonna ambush.
I see no
ambush
other
again.
option.
50% chance of maybe doing something there. Yes. He's repopulating the mountains. I don't want him to do that.
Onwards.
Because now I have to go get him out of those mountains.
Engineer.
We're getting attacked from the south. I've dealt with this issue again.
Dark Lady
And I
of
think I'm gonna
Meln.
teleport Elspeth down there.
Their end
Deal
is
with it.
inevitable.
So,
Amethyst
when in doubt,
magistrates
use the power of
through the
teleporting.
black orchards.
There we go. We'll have her backing up there. You can go join the front.
What? By Sigma's right.
We're out of money again. We're endlessly out of money at this point. It's my main weakness. Money, money, money.
For the Empire. If you want it done right.
Okay, let's go. What can I? Leader of Renown, Irrepressible, and then I can start doing the lightning strike.
Rearm and remodel.
Not in
Imperial
reinforcements.
Scholar.
We are gonna ambush,
Use the foliage.
but not actually try to fight. I'm in close enough where I feel like I would back up ally. I'll have to do that. I can't. As much as we've been doing some pretty good wins, I don't think I can run in there. No, I already have that. I don't feel like I can get in there and just come out alive. Like, we would take out a lot of kills, right? But then I have to train a new army and get them back up. So let's not do anything too... Only marginal. Because, like, Gotrek will make it out of it. Most realistic. But I need the rest of them to follow with him. Because, you know, Gotrek has a bad habit of making it out of fights he shouldn't, right? But, and unfortunately he doesn't want to. But it doesn't mean that the rest of them can. Okay, we're gotta get attacked. We'll take Citadel of Lead and then we'll go and deal with the next invasion force. Oh, I'm surrounded by invasion force. Maybe I should just try to hold on to the capital. Just hold there. Got more money though. I got more money. Just take our little bit of 2 pennies a turn. We have all okay. So let's yeah. And growth that. We do need more growth though. We need growth here. Yeah. Let's retreat back into where it's safe. We own a city, so hopefully we'll funnel a certain amount of people towards us. I should be... Yeah, I keep forgetting armies. That's my main issue at this point, is I have so many armies, there's so much stuff going on that every turn I just forget something. And... yeah. We are going to win that. We are going to take out these wood elves. One miserable slog at a time. And then we'll deal with those dwarfs. And we'll declare that the game is won. That's it. Rack, attack, retreat. I can fight that with a horse stack. Yeah, so I think Elspeth will go back up. Hey, there we go. Pretty heroic victory. That, you know what? I think they're losing. Too unfortunate. 2 amethyst gunners, but I killed them all. I'm gonna live with that. That is. I think it's one of the actual. I think I lost the plan in time. The demon friends, or the random. Yeah.
The Emperor
Yeah.
grants this pardon.
A lot of money. I think I just got a lot of battles there.
Hunts Marshal
Go. On the offensive.
for the
Take
Empire.
that.
Any last
That.
The nation calls.
Then we'll
Marcus
push out from
Wolfhart.
like we're not gonna hold this region. I just want to clear out the dwarf when I did that.
My inventions
Um,
serve the Empire. Advance on them.
No.
I am nothing if not pragmatic.
Fortunately, we're gonna need a retreat. I need more experience
Prepare the defenses.
to get things like lightning strike. Once I have lightning strike, then I can afford to push out. Many levels. Okay. Okay. More. Okay. Be careful with this guy because there's an army there.
To the provinces. Onwards! Bring me to my men. Ulrich's will!
Hello, Grom. Time for me to gun you down, hopefully. No. Grom has a wah.
Master engineer. I've
Move up.
calculated the best route.
I don't want to push. There's too many orcs, and I'm gonna meet.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Space. Oh, I'm
I
out of armor.
command here.
Hey, well, that'll have to do. Where's the? Why are the elves letting them own such a random minor faction own such a big part of their
What does
territory?
the Emperor
I
bid?
just go with that, I guess. Elspeth, where are we moving Elspeth to? Elspeth needs to actually go help over here.
Yes,
I'm
my
gonna
lord.
move that in there. Can he actually
No
do that?
finer schematics. Engineering a little
Oh yeah,
distraction.
that stops them. Just the endless tide of just like problems.
So
There we go.
many
Let's build you up.
ideas.
Old Erengrad. Yep, needs to keep training.
I am ready.
That is a.
Let us forge
You know what?
our feeling.
Alright, one more unit, right? Let's do three more Hellstorms, and then we'll do. No, not Hellstorms. Hellblaster, and then we'll do Hellstorms. There we can push. I wonder if, and because with the Skaven artillery, if anyone has ever played like the actual tabletop, the Skaven artillery, the Clay Claw and the Clay Claw catapult and the Warp Lightning Cannon are built out of the same. So because of that, they actually they're similar. I wonder if because the Hellstorm and the Helmblaster are like a similar deal, they were named the same because they have a similar kit, or if it's just they were named the same because that's how the Empire names things from a lore perspective. I wonder what the reasoning is there. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. We are rumbling under the weight of just such a big force at this point. And on top of that, I can't even fight the Wood Elves without my sound break. So it's like, damn it. Okay. I accept that.
Fight with clout,
I-
comrades.
Just gonna get back into Karakai'Zor and then hold there. I can hold indefinitely in that position.
Let's
Yeah.
get this done.
Delta, lost a few horses.
We owe
We
our
also
safety.
cleared out that invasion force. Great. Hey, we retreated successfully. And then we're getting attacked by Grom. Grom chose death. Very honorable of him. I can respect the warrior spirit of honorable suicide and whatever. Oh, I forgot to move the city. Oh, that was stupid. I just keep forgetting. Oh, there's an army over there. There's an army here. You know what? 2 armies, and I can send Gotrek to deal with Troika. I can win this. So yeah, my invasion force of England might not have been a huge success. I think I can take the city back. Damn it, the auto resolve is gonna hate me because I'm not the one in the city. We'll live with that. We'll live with that. This is fine. This is fine. This is okay. We are okay. I'm having a nervous breakdown. I think I'm going crazy, folks. I think I'm going very crazy. Okay. Now,
My axe.
you. There. I can't. Yeah, switch them to flaming shot. Early. We are fighting true. I ideally want to attack from here. That's my plan. Where is Gotrek? Gotrek can go in alone. Gotrek doesn't care. The tanks are mostly healed up. The wizard needs a bit of healing. So does this guy. So does that. We'll heal straight away. And then we'll dedicate ourselves to the big slog. Now, heal straight away, as I said. 13 mana, 7 mana. Wins it. We'll do that. Where is Droika? I really shouldn't be pausing. I don't need a pause. Droika, I think, is here based on the fact that he's casting magic there. So, let's go.
For the Emperor.
Charge.
Ready for war.
Charge.
Sir.
I feel like I could just win in this outright, right? But it's no fun.
Ordnance ready. We are ready. Ready.
I found Droika.
As you come.
Probably shouldn't be blowing every one of my abilities quite so early. But fun's the name of the game here, folks. This is the game. We're here to enjoy ourselves. Am I torturing myself while I say that? Yeah. But at the end of the day, I can win this. Where is Beltrick?
On my way.
How fast is he? 71 speed? Yeah, they can't catch me. Zoom, zoom.
Go.
Alright, you know what? They want to fight. I'll give them a fight.
Steel shot hooves!
Big, big tree. Saying this, you guys need to actually engage in the fight. I need to be careful because there are some things that can hurt my chances in this fight. I need to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yes, sir! Ow!
Beltrick is being slogged down by infantry. Not kidding. Okay, more healing. In the forest,
You're ready!
killing some people. Reinforcement target. Sounds working so far. I'm jinxing it. I'm really jinxing this right now. Okay, we are so close. I just physically can't hit strike that because. Ah. Come on, what is my maximum speed? Dropkick can read 71 speed only? Oh, he's very tired. I kind of thought I had to fight her. So it'd be 84 speed max, his maximum speed of advantage. Still. We're just driving around. Wait, 1 second to reinforcement here. Okay, let's go. Gotrek, can you kill this guy? Oh, he's actually fighting us.
As you say.
Sorry, Gotrek, you don't get to die. You might want to. Kind of your whole thing. I very much need you. So heal up to Gotrek. It's still interesting that there are some things. Durfu is definitely one of them, I guess. You can kill him. Just doesn't let. They don't. Unfortunately for them, they don't get to kill him. But they could. That's
Let the wind of life blow.
you free. Heal each other. No, not heal each other. Heal each other now. Then and there we go. Now I can. Yeah, there we go. We lose the magic damage.
Standing by!
Big W.
For France!
You know what? Now that Strike is gonna die,
Marina,
let
guide our aim!
back over into.
Very well.
Battle protocols!
Let's try to fire damage. Like, what are his? Does he have fire with Durfu? Not even Strike. Spell mastery. So many abilities. Extra charge defense. He doesn't have one. No, he has spell resistance. He does a bit of spell. Okay, we're actually taking damage. But heal. Attack.
I'll die.
We're not taking. We're taking damage because. Okay. There's a lot of Way Watchers over there. Let's go. You guys, charge. You stay there and hit him.
Give me the word! Firearms loaded! For the Emperor! There is wisdom in this.
Keep healing the stack of tanks. Is that the flying one or the non-flying? They're both flying. Good. Be careful though, because I can get melee.
Destroy. Swiftly.
Be careful. Just heal up. We are two.
Yes, she.
Something's happening in here. I have no idea what. Is there a blob of infantry right about here? There is. Let's do something wild.
Ready to act!
Can't even tell if that's the I think we are though. I think things are dying in there. I can't tell. We've killed. No, that's not the We've killed 15 people. And I wouldn't call that a stunning success, right? But did its job.
Sigma calls.
Out of magic, we are not killing there. People are dying. There's trees, nice. Are we still fighting Durfu? Durfu's still. I think Durfu's dead. I don't see him. Oh, he is alive. He's alive.
Weapons primed!
Kill
The
him.
Empire endures!
How many shooting?
March of metal.
Okay, okay. Pull out.
Ready
I
for
need
war.
something to kill these.
Feel
Heal.
life flow. All things must wither. By
Do melee lords, get out of it.
By my design.
What are we doing in here? Protection. Can't really tell how things are going. I think we're doing good, but honestly, I can't tell. So, not the most exciting fight visually. There we go. We got Dursu. Gotrik's in there doing work. Good value.
For oil. It squeaks.
Okay. Not a good plan. It's not a good plan.
Destruction.
We need to kill that. We need to kill it. Oh, ow.
An equine equation. All terrain.
They are
apparatus.
shooting him, and that hurts. No. Stop.
Gallop. An animated gate. To position.
Missing one of the.
Engineer.
Who's left?
With certainty.
Okay.
Giddy up. A
There's-
most prestigious steed.
You are not.
Imperial
He will be a
inventor.
That'll be good, but he is not a tank.
Gyran calls.
We might need a retreat.
Doth endure I
I'm gonna have to trust the tanks do the killing now.
Attack!
You can always just get out of the forest. You know, I just realized that's an option. Everybody out. Gotrek can stay in and fight if he wants. I think he is fast right now.
Where's the kill? Drang!
That's Toad. That's the legendary. That's the legendary hero. Oh, I'm running out of mana. Keep calling it. I mean, look, it's effectively the same thing, right?
Gotrek! Bleed! Chopping!
Alright, at least we can now fight.
Master craftsman. Vanquish! It cannot fail!
I need you free to go hang out. We are
All
oh,
right! Throw it!
okay. Not worth using rebirth.
My
It's
axe
better.
bursts!
Let's keep just protecting
Your
ourselves.
call!
More oil! It squeaks!
No, we've
Armed with
put down
knowledge!
Paris units out.
Wisdom
I
guides
think we've
me!
won. Won another fight. No casualties. Okay, let's just try to mass kill them. Toadild is unbreakable. Okay, well we can just keep him down. Honestly, it's probably good actually that he's unbreakable. Keep doing it. Everyone gets a heal right now. You've been a great service. There we go. Keep trying to get more gas. Okay. Yeah. Okay, healed up. Oh, let's kill Gotrek and I think we're done. Yeah, we're good. No casualties again. Like, once again, it's a little underhanded. We are abusing something, but hey. It's a Durfu wood treatment stack. Like, this actually, if you've never played it, it can get surprisingly powerful. Like, because you can get rid of your fire resistance, you can basically be missile proof, which is the huge weakness of Treeman. Like, Treeman have that same issue as Giants, where they're huge and they don't deal damage massively fast and they can't push for, they're very slow. So if anyone has a single bit of a gun, you're not killing them. They're not killing them before they die. They're not killing anything. But if you can just instead just shoot them, then that's a win. I guess it works. You can build up the missile resistance, so you're just wasting your time. You've got a life wizard, and they can actually do some serious damage. And that's pretty good. Hey, I did 36 kills
More
on that
trouble than
lord,
they're worth.
on that wizard doing this cast. Okay. Unfortunately, we're signing ourselves up to doing this a few more times. The good news is they're coming in batches of like 2 stacks. So, assuming we don't goof up too badly and we lose a tank when we didn't expect to, we can easily just rinse and repeat this a few times. Now, let's try to avoid fighting in that forest if we can. And they do have archers this time, so we need to shut down the archers. Do I want them to come to me? No, because the AI won't come to me, because the AI will just see that we are stronger than they are, because our individual army is, I mean, both. This army is stronger than both. Dodge in the trees. And then we'll just keep, you know what, we'll heal. We'll just shoot at them, we'll pepper them, and then that will force them to come to us. Because, oh. Alright, we're going in.
Be thankful for my unrivaled leadership, for we
Heal-
shall
let's heal
emerge
tank.
victorious this day.
Let's stay close, but kind of out of the fight. You know, with
Master
these guys.
engineer.
Jade order! It is done!
Those two.
Dothendor, I
Probably should have
invoke
pushed it a
thee!
bit better.
Ready?
The heal. Get all the value out of that. Once again, the logic of using healing magic damage to heal tanks. I am not here to question. You know, I'm not going to look at gift horse in the mouse and everything. I'm just going to accept that obviously that works. That's how it works. That's perfectly logical. So 73 is my fastest gotcha speed. What a banner of swiftness. 84. There we go. That's resuming, boys. Hey, folks. So, how do you feel about the update? Like, it's almost out. Like, really, this is not. It's not. I think there's one more weekend, right? And then it's going to be coming out after that. But pretty close. Like, how do we all feel about it? That's the thing. Because, like, for me, I'm looking forward to the elf. Obviously, they fixed the big issue with Techless, especially, which is, you know, your terrible start position. I'm glad they fixed that. I'm just worried that they made him a bit broken, but I've not repeat myself over and over again. How do you guys feel about it?
Standing by.
Shots. We're taking shots, ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for war. Charge.
Understood! My axe bursts!
What can I hit? Ah, there's a thing. Go Gotcha Katrina.
Jade wizard! Where's the kill?
Keep stomping around. Boost up my speed now.
Ready ammunition.
That way we can really.
Alright! Very well!
Something's hurting me. I'm so wet. Oh, there's a Trin.
Feel my
Go.
axe!
Let him down. A lot of people. Do I actually want to bother? The answer is yes. I absolutely do it this time. I can actually see it this time. Thousand years of my wizard botters cast. There we go. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That was a good one. That's one problem dealt with. Advance.
As you
On the
say!
enemy.
Ready!
That's good. Keep fighting this one.
Land!
Yeah, that's a huge use of that use of magic, but I think it paid off. Got good value out of that.
Awaiting orders.
There are.
Firearms
Oh, I didn't
loaded.
even realize he actually got his thing.
For the Emperor.
Battle wizards! Sit
Heal.
my calls!
There we go. Need to be careful about this one, guys. Right. You are in a steam tank, right? So let's go kill him. Can't do anything. It's also weird that steam tank lords don't get the Elspeth buff. Like, you feel like they should. I feel like.
Jade
But,
order!
so that's kind of a weird, like, maybe that's something they can fix. It's like, okay, he's a steam tank. In fact, he's on a steam tank mount. So in theory, he could actually get the same bonus. But it doesn't quite work. The good news is my tanks heal a bit, and I don't pay attention when I take a bit too much damage on one of them. So they have the emergency healing. That's another thing that I presume they don't have. The Lord doesn't have. That's the way you watch the attack. Go. Charging.
Yes, my lord!
You keep charging.
For the Warhammer!
Go. Speed boost on all of you.
For the Warhammer!
Chase him down, tank.
Berserker!
By Ulrich!
Alright, taking damage in those trees somewhere. Because we're spread out, I don't think I'm feeling very well. But we'll make do. I think we've got this. I think the reality is we can go back in the trees, kill what we can kill.
Get them! For the Emperor!
Somewhere in there. Victory.
Yes, General!
Down is broken. Usual.
With purpose!
As I've said many times, there wouldn't be this game if there wasn't at least a few bugs. Okay, we are actually losing tanks there. Maybe we need to pull out. I'm gonna go into an open field fight. Pull, give the order. Force them to all out of the trees, please. Take those guys out. You there, also out. I wonder what speed I could get on a steam tank if I could have banished. Check that out now. I think all of them are out except for this. Oh, that's Gotcha. You know what? That's fine. Gotcha, you can die for the cause. You can get what you want, right? No, I need him alive because he gives me that bonus. The bonus. You know, you get the missile bonus if you fight elves, and I actually fighting like that. So Gotcha, you're not allowed to die. Fuck to you. Now you want to. No. Are all the archers out of the trees yet? I think they are. I think we're going back in, ladies and gentlemen. At least I can see what's going on. Keep an eye on everything. All of it.
Yes, General!
Battle wizards! No!
Yes, General!
Go in.
Yes, sir!
Go in.
Sigma!
Yeah, hard. You guys, you're doing it. Oh, there's a thing. The tank to beat up. You are gonna have to leave the fight. We need to pull tanks out of the fight because we're actually taking damage here. There, go. We won. Alright, group up. The most injured units that I can still heal. I can't heal some of these, so I can bother trying. Let's go. All of you on the point. I know I'm technically losing out on killing potential, but the benefits of being able to mass heal are going to outweigh all of that. Do I have enough money? Magic, I don't have enough magic to do a double cast. They're going to take a while to leave the field. Really good. Just keep casting. We're making do. We're gonna power through 1,000 wood elves at a time, but we are gonna make it. They'll take a few more. I think I can get one more cast in here. I think most of them are pretty healed up at this point. It's just let's get those last few bits of value. Let's get the Lord healed up. I really should get that healing wizard actually on his stack. And we're out of magic. So that's it. We've used up everything. Let me just check YouTube. Oh, might have broken something. No, I think no, we're still live. Okay, good. I'm just checking. Once again, I'm still like new to this. Let me leave that 2 seconds, folks, while we're loading up. I'm just doing one thing. Home. Now I want to. Sorry, I'm just managing something on the side. Yeah. So, is it a slog? Yes, and that's why, like, that's the reality. Is like this way of artificial difficulty, where the AI spawns
More
in
trouble
bajillion
than they're
armies
worth.
to win, is effective. Don't get me wrong. Clearly, this is a challenge,
All
but because
according to
it's
plan.
not a natural challenge, if that makes sense, this is a very like artificial. Like, here's a bajillion armies, they've all spawned, and you're gonna fight them all. It creates this kind of like artificial difficulty curve, and it doesn't feel very satisfying to beat because I'm not getting like a sense that I'm defeating
Master
like a great
engineer.
empire. Like, I'm really like making smart decisions. Maybe I'm like attacking their back lines and all of that. I'm just getting the sense that I have just powered through an infinite amount of armies, which is effectively what I've done, right?
Rearm
So,
and remodel.
like, what you'd want ideally, in an ideal world, you would want the AI to build empire. So, like, Grimgore is a massive empire right now, and I think that's also because of the oh, we got more battle healing cap. That's good. Grimgore is a massive empire, and because of that, like, that is something. But because the AI doesn't respect things like like not unit counts, but like money, it doesn't respect, it doesn't give it damn because obviously it just builds whatever it wants. It doesn't build things like money. It doesn't care about all those like small details. Then you don't get the sense that you're fighting on a fair playing field. You're not. The AI will always do better than you, and that is a balance that you have to make because obviously the AI is not as smart as you and can't make those human decisions, right? So I understand that.
Praise
But
be to
instead of just
Sigmar.
pumping out armies, if they could just like group up, do like real decisions, and like make smart choices. I know I'm asking
Engineer.
for a lot 'cause I'm piling in like not even like make smart choices, but like at the very least
Exhaustion
not
and
run in
sloth are mere
and
words.
die. Because the AI does that,
No
sometimes, especially
flavor
like Beastman AI will
schematics.
just attack a settlement and die, right? Like, if we could avoid the AI doing certain like small dumb decisions like that, it would go a long way. Personally, like, it would go because at the end
Yes,
of the
my
day,
lord.
it's not enjoyable.
Right.
Just have to fight the AI 7 million times
The Empire.
because they just spawn an infinite horde of armies. That's it. It's a challenge. It is a challenge. So, good job. You built a challenge. But it's not a challenge that feels enjoyable to partake in. Where, like, because, like, look at the elf. There's 3 major factions of elf on this island, right? And none of them have confederated. So they're not working together. They're technically 3 separate empires. And if you diplomacy correctly, you could declare war on one of them individually and stuff like that. And that's not good. That's not what it should happen. What should happen ideally is I'm gonna.
Just as I
Should I
designed.
just take the video right now?
For
Then I'll
Sigmar
wait.
and Verena.
What should happen ideally is that the AI does sensible choices. Like, they confederate. That's a big one. Like, if the AI could actually confederate and fight as like one, it would probably go a long way. If the AI could respect military costs, like, I know that, look, one of the big ones, that the big changes that I'm so glad they're actually doing is the AI is now building real armies. And like, doesn't sound like a huge deal, right? But the unit caps are like, they're actually pushing like for certain factions which can be very strong. Like um Chaos. Chaos Dwarfs are building real. Let's see actually. I can't see. Maybe he's building, like, honestly, I wouldn't want to be a Chaos Dwarf right now. Jesus. That is quite something. Also, I was reading what Nagashazar actually is in lore. Like, they visit like Teclis and Malekith visiting
I am
Nagashazar.
ready.
It's like, oh, okay. I hope they make a custom map for that. I know they won't, but I hope that when Nagash starts there and blah blah blah, they make a custom map for Nagashazar. Because if you don't know, Nagashazar is a hell of a thing.
Now.
It's this massive fortress that dwarfs everything, like covered in all of the like stereotypical dark magic and blah blah blah. But like, it is an impressive, like, just like, even when he's dead, because obviously Nagash is dead at this
Sigmarite
point in the story.
Arch-Lector.
Like, there are still millions of undead just like building it up, fixing it. Just, it's not allowed to crumble. That's a neat. I hope they obviously they can't add the hordes and hordes of undead. But I feel like they can do something. They should. it's not, it's one of those places that, you know, they don't do a lot of effort in making some of these unique places. Because the Warhammer world, right, is massive. It has a lot of like fluff. And I don't say fluff in like a bad way. It's fluff in a good way, right? Because it has flavor. The world has flavor. So at the end of the day, this game and Warhammer it's a game that sells you, that gives you a story of all the little figurines. And I'm not shitting on that either. I have a shelf full of them. But at the end of the day, that's what's going on. You get into the lore of these factions and these armies and these things so that you buy more tabletop. So if you make Nagash that extra bit of fluff, Nagash is available in Age of Sigmar. People can buy Nagash and can paint Nagash. So it's in Warhammer, so GW's best interest to add that little bit of extra spice. Because at the end of the day, they add that little bit of extra spice, and people are interested in Nagash. I would love, I'm going to buy, like one day, not right now, there's a few bigger, more important priorities, but one day I'm going to buy a Steam Tank model. I'm going to paint it, and I'm just going to put it up on my shelf. Ideally, I want to try to put some stuff behind here, but there's not a lot of space behind it. But I'm going to build a Steam Tank, I'm going to paint a Steam Tank, and that's what I'm going to do. And it's all of that purchase came from me enjoying the game. So because I enjoyed the game, I built, I really don't like that stuff. I'm going to buy a physical model, which they're going to make like 40, 50 bucks on a piece of plastic. So let's not, they're very much going to make a huge ton of money off of it. All because I played this. So this is a funnel. Everything in this game is a funnel to other purchases. Because of that, and I forgot to move Wolfric. I'm forgetting every time I forget there's an army. So they put that extra bit of flavor into these settlements, into these armies, into these lords. That would make it more exciting for at least me, and I presume a lot of other people, right? Because if you don't goof up the flavor, then can I attack? No, he's just slightly out of range. Like if they can just add that extra flavor to armies, factions and stuff. Like that would go a long way. Okay, so exist here. We're gonna push down and then we'll keep fighting. We just keep getting attacked.
Fight with clout, comrades.
Did we get siege? Did my Steam Tank army get siege? That's $1 million. We did get siege. Only would get us 3 armies there. I can lightning strike the main one. What do you mean I still lose that? I can lightning strike and I still lose? Haha, funny game. The game is lying to me, folks. But yeah, that's something, because like they brought back the old world as a setting. So if you those who don't know, they have the Warhammer Fantasy, which is what I'm playing now, is the older setting for the miniature line. And then the whole setting was killed off because it wasn't making any sales. So they actually just straight up killed it in story. And then they launched what is called Age of Sigmar. Age of Sigmar is some of the same factions you'll know. So you have your, like, literally your Sigmar, which is the god in here. And you have some of your dwarves, and some of your slayers, and like a lot of the gods, like Nurgle, your blah, blah, blah. But there's also a lot of new stuff. And what they did at the same time is they canceled, as I said, the fantasy. But now, because of how well this game, I think this game definitely helps a lot of it. Like, let's not kid ourselves. This game has held to a lot of sales and got a lot of people's attention on the Empire and all those things, and especially Cafe. Like they launched Cafe as a faction because of how well Cafe is doing here. Like they launched it in this game in order to popularize it. And it's like, okay, that cool, but like what I didn't get and what I still don't get is why they didn't release it as like the setting we actually care about. Because I care about, and I don't know about the rest of you, like I care about my empire as like my empire. Like Cities of Sigmar, which is their kind of equivalent to what we're doing now, is cool and all, but it's not. It really. So because it's not the same thing, I'm not as attached to it as I would be if I could buy a Karl Franz. Let's shoot them. Yeah, we're just gonna shoot them today. I don't know, half the cavalry's going that way, I don't really care. We're just gonna heal up. So, because of that, like, I don't. They need if they put those extra effort into making these factions look cool. Like I think, and that's the big advantage of the landship. Is like the landship is not even a. I don't think it's a model. I don't think you can actually buy a land, but it just looks pretty cool. It's like, are they using a boat to come kill me? Yes, they're using a boat, and that's like the flavor win, right? The flavor wins matter because people love flavor in anything. And the other advantage of like Warhammer, like the actual tabletop. I think that's not the first. I don't think. Like you own what you buy. In an age where like people own less and less of the stuff they're actually like using. If you don't own your games even on Steam, as much as like it's a small, it doesn't really significantly matter. But you technically do not own your games on Steam, right? And let's not act like that doesn't matter at all. You don't like. But because you don't own the things you play with and you love, something like Warhammer where you actually like you built something, you own something, and it is yours, is pretty nice in this day and age, you know? It's pretty nice to just be like, this is the thing that I built myself, that I own, and it is mine. That's getting rarer and rarer. Maybe it shouldn't, but that's something else, right? Like whether it is or not doesn't change the fact that it is happening. And so, it's nice to just be able to own something you care about. Because you don't own your games on Steam, unfortunately. You don't own like a lot of your stuff. Probably most people my age don't own their house, right? So, or like where they live. But you can buy a little piece of plastic and you own it. If you're in a position where you're in a hard time financially, maybe not the best thing to do. But at the end of the day, people need to be able to like enjoy themselves too. It's easy to be like, you need to make smart financial decisions over and over and over again, right? It's sensible, but it's not enjoyable. Nobody feels good because they had to make the sensible decision to purchase. You should be able to buy stuff. You should be able to own stuff. Like people my age should be able to own things. And increasingly, that's not always the case, and that's really like unfortunate, I think. And I think that's what makes people so upset. Like a lot of people, you know, my age are really disillusioned with like politics and everything, right? Just like, you know, you don't own these things. Like, and yeah, right? But because of that, it's harder to feel good about buying. Like I have a huge collection of Steam. I've built them up over years, and I hope to give them to my son one. But technically, I can't really do that. I know Steam is like, look, Steam is a good guy, but like, I'm under no illusions that my Uplay account, which doesn't have that much, granted, is not something that I'm going to easily pass on to him, because, like, Uplay, you know, Uplay doesn't give a damn. So, because of that, yeah, it's nice to just like, and it's a small, look, I hope I have something more exciting to give him than like, here's son, it's a Warhammer figure. It's a nice piece. And important. Now, at the end of the day, there are two things that you should give. You should give hopefully something of value, but here's also something that meant a lot to you as a person. At least that's the way I view it. So because of that, like, I hope that I can give him something that's important and value. Not mutually exclusive. Let's heal up if I can. I think Endless Battle of Steam Tank is not going to be the most important part of this, but that's why I'm mostly talking like it is becoming increasingly hard for people, and like it's easy to fall into a trap where like I can't do any better and I should stop trying. And I understand that trap, same as everyone else might, right? But it's you can't just allow yourself to do that because you need to actually like build something. You need to have something. And it's incredibly hard. I'm not going to sit here and act like it isn't. It's achievable for everyone and it's easy. It's not. It is hard, and a lot of people won't make it, and that's something we need to address as a society, right? But put in that effort, and you try to make something out of it. It's the best you can do with your situation. And it sucks to have to look people in the eyes and be like, your life might not get better. Ages. sad because it
Say
should.
not that
We
we
should
are
live in a society
unmerciful.
where like life is getting better for people, but
Master
don't.
engineer.
That's not, and it's annoying, isn't it? Because that's not what we grew up being told.
Never
At least I didn't.
complacent.
I don't know about anyone else, but like I didn't grow up being told, hey, uh, your value, your standards of living are probably going to be worse than your parents. Like, that's not the world. That's not what it should be. It is what it is now, but it's not what it should be. At least I don't think it should be. Maybe there's a GDP and economy reasons why it should, and bottom line, but what can you do about that, right? I'm not in charge, and honestly, I don't think I'd want to be in charge. But that's the reality. Is like I don't want to deal with like 700
Grand
people
inventor.
all complaining as you're trying to help them.
Battle
Ugh.
preparation.
No, I'm okay. I
We
don't want that.
test our metal against them.
Oh, I did a bad thing. That was
Invigorated
done.
a battle.
Yeah, I don't. He's too low on health. So if I enter a fight, it's gonna be rough. So, like, what do you do? Because the world's not becoming a better place, and it really is never gonna be. At this point, I think we are very firmly
Upgrades are
in the
vital.
decline. So, you just have to make the best out of your situation. You just have to commit. Just save yourself. Have you ever been on a plane? The like, save yourself before you worry about other people thing. You can't fix the world. I can't fix the world. So just make the best world for yourself, kids, and then from then maybe you can think about the rest of it. But don't stress in this. There's two things. Don't spend your time stressing out about the state of the world. It will mess you up, and it's not good. And that sounds pretty basic advice, but a lot of people just be like, the world is hopeless, so I should just not do anything. Don't do that. Like, I know it's easy to say, right? But just don't do that, because if you do that, then you quit before you even start. And look, there is a possibility that no matter how hard you struggle, no matter how hard you try, you don't amount to it. I'm not here to fluff it up. That is possible. But if you've never tried, you will never know for a certainty. And isn't it worth seeing like what you can achieve? I think that's worthwhile.
Champion.
At least I
of
hope
the
so.
faith.
And you'll always have those doubts. Like doing this is something. It's like, am I doing my time efficiently? I hope so.
To the provinces.
I hope I'm
Sigma
doing
of
something that
Elspeth.
like builds. But yeah, it's been a bit of a slow day, like in terms of viewership, because I think a lot of people are streaming the update and I don't have the update, so
Guard
that sucks.
yourselves.
I can't do anything about that. So we just make do.
For Sigma
Don't wallow in
and
it.
Verena.
Don't think about it too much. But technically, if you want to get really dramatic about it, it is technically there. But yeah, just build the best life you can. That's my advice I can give to anyone, really. Like, you cannot fix the world. Sorry to say. You can try to make your world a better place. And that's the distinction. Your world, the world. Important. There's a distinction.
Sigmarite Archlector.
And what can I hire here? No, I want to hire the special like Carl. That is always the best plan. Keep upgrading this settlement. Once again, it acts as a good choke point for the south.
Monster Hunter.
You
To the
need to
provinces.
build spearmen. Yeah, I know. Like,
By the comet.
it's tough out there. I'm not gonna deny it. Like, it's easier here than it would be in the west. It's not gonna act like it's not. But it's a tough time. And sometimes it's good to take a break. Just don't feel bad for needing to take a break. Like I get distracted very often, and I think that's good for me too. At the same time,
protects you.
it's good to just
ends here.
relax,
hear you.
not worry about it. Focus down. Oh well, that's my long-winded way of saying just like do your best. That's all you can ever do, right? And that's all you need to do. as long as you can look yourself in the eyes and be like, I have done my best today, then you've done good. No one can say otherwise. And I hope I don't sound condescending. I'm really not trying to be. Just I deal with these thoughts myself pretty regularly. It's like, what is the world, right? What is the world right now?
Take them down.
Okay, let's move on from the grim subject. I think the reality is I am going to call this quits at the end of today, even if I haven't quite dealt with all the objectives. Because we're now 1 hour and 46 minutes into the stream, and we are like that. We're now 1 minute and 46 into the stream, and we are not anywhere near completing this challenge. And I think the reality is this is not what provides exciting gameplay. So from tomorrow we're going to do elves, and that will be fun. Once again, yeah, it is scary that I'm
Bring
doing
them
horde.
death.
I've killed like 10 armies, and they still overpower me as a
Elspeth
faction.
von Draken.
That is horrifying. It's like, yeah, you've killed 100 of them. Kill 100 more. Those are rookie numbers.
Elspeth
Let's
von
kill another
Draken.
army. That's the plan. Just wipe out everything that's coming over the mountain. The good news is the more of them come over the mountain to fight me, the less of them are fighting
We owe our safety
my steam
to
tank for,
Sigmar.
which is part.
Amethyst Magistrix.
He says while looking at this situation, and one of them has the.
I forbid this dance.
Which one is the one sieging? Here's the one sieging. Okay, decisive victory. We're gonna use this one as a healing opportunity. We're gonna cheese a little bit. I just really need to heal up my units. So we're gonna just use this first fight to heal, and then we'll get to the wow, the stream is quite delayed. There's like a significant delay on the stream. I need to work on that. Let me see. I'm gonna lift my hand, and I'll 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to just accept that the stream is like heavily delayed. I'll accept it. Let's just keep going though. So yeah, we're using this as a healing opportunity. There are some really beat up units right now, and I just need to make the best of the situation. And once I've healed up all these people, then we will be able to launch out. I cannot afford to lose anything. That's the reality. Is I'm not in a position where I can afford to lose units right now. Does that make for the best option? No, but which one am I using? I'm using the better condition one. Heal up. Yeah, they'll come up to me. It doesn't matter. I'll shoot them. They physically can't beat me. Okay, we just heal when we can. No, I don't have enough magic. I have a ton of magic, but I think that I'm gonna beat this fight before I win all of my magic out. But let's just heal up. Let's just make sure that certain units. I wish you could save settings. So like if you switched your shots, I wish that was a permanent setting change. But there's small tweaks to this game that would go a long way every time. That's like the biggest thing is like these small little quality of life things that like fix them. The game would be so much more improved. Go, Way Watchers, go. U4, go chase them down. Speed boost into it. U3, speed boost into it as well. Once again, like, there's no point in healing everything if I'm going to take damage because I just let myself get shot at. So let's just kill them. Should be able to do one more cast. And I will cast it on you. Yeah, you know what? I'm not even bothered trying to kill that. Well, we won. So once again, let's not be too aggressive about it because I don't want to crush it. One. Now let's try to get one more cast of magic off. And then we will have recovered a lot of power. Maybe even one more if I can. Sorry to be a little boring once again. You need to do these things if you are gonna like win. Because if I just auto resolve and just take losses over and over again, then I lose just gradually. Keep healing. And can I do one more? I can. Whew. Yeah. Park these things at home. 5. Go. 7 healing. I think we're good. I think we've definitely... I should have waited a split second for that to finish up. But yeah, we've healed up, which is great. Now we can push out again. Yeah. Now we need to push out. We need to attack. We need to. I think I'm gonna be careful. Like sometimes I probably can auto resolve a fight and just save myself a lot of time, and then other times I can't. So I need to like balance it out because I'll need to do some of them because I'll need to get the healing triggers, but that doesn't mean I have to do every single one. The good news is having that extra ammo counts a lot for the auto resolve because you know your skill for the steam tanks where you get extra ammo will help because the game considers two things. If you're not familiar, they consider your missiles. So both factions are calculated to have shot all their missiles before the fight even starts.
More trouble than they're worth.
Everybody has always said is a bit of a dumb way to calculate it. I think I'm going to try to kill that. I'm going to take the crown. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the point where I'm going to be taking that crown. Oh. I didn't even fight the crown owner. No. Change of plans. Not a good option, really.
Engineer.
It's just, it won't help me. I already have everyone hating me, and I don't need to have more people hating me. Ambush defense chance is not really something I need. I can do quartermaster. Quartermaster will be good. And then let's build up his personal line. Endless Tinkerer is good. Good stuff.
Ever upwards, eh?
Yeah. You know what? I think we're going to end this stream here. And we're going to start a fresh stream. And we're going to start playing elves. Because I've reached the point where this is no longer... Like, this is just powering through, right? It's just power gaming. For the sake of power gaming. I can win. It's just a question of just foot slog. So, at the end of the day, if I'm not having fun, then let's take a break. And let's regroup. And let's play something else. So, I'll call it an end of the stream for now. And we'll start up in a few minutes.